Hello November, goodbye October, but never goodbye to horror films. So I don't know about you guys, but I am not done watching horror films this year just yet. It should be an all-around year thing, don't you think? Today we're going to be talking about the movie Vivarium. This film stars Imogen Poots and Jesse Eisenberg, who are a couple in the works of looking for a home for themselves. This film is just not what I expected. When I first saw the trailer, I was really pumped up because I was like, okay, this looks creepy as all hell. I do want to get into spoilers in this review, so I will give you a heads up on that. This, like I said, is about a couple who everyday life decides that they're finally going to start looking for a home for themselves, their future home. They walk into this real estate type of store that has a specific new home that's being built in a community that seems to be very what is the word that I want to look for? Stepford Wives-ish kind of ordeal, but only worse. They are kind of wound up stuck in this, what looks like a loop, but is not really a loop, at least as far as I know. They are basically trapped in this community with no way out, and they're stuck living in this home. On top of that, eventually with time, they are also given a baby in a box and are expected to grow up with this child, teach, and all that good stuff. Off the bat, your anxiety kind of builds up in a sense, and these two actors portrayed that kind of anxiety to the T. Like, I don't even know what I would do if I was in that situation, to be honest with you. What would you do? Let me know in the comments below if you were stuck in a community with nobody around, in a house that you just can't get rid of or can't seem to leave, stuck with a baby that's not yours. What would you do? What would be your first instinct? My perception of this film was not as high as I would have liked it to be, but if you love psychological thrillers and you want to watch a movie that's never been made before, which is probably one of my favorite things about this film, is that it was a brand new idea. Forget about remakes, forget about sequels, forget about anything relatable to anything that's already been made. This, as far as I know, has not. Okay, it's time for spoilers. I'm going to do this for the first time ever. I'm going to talk about spoilers, so if you haven't watched this movie, you plan on watching it, and you don't want to get spoiled, stop right here. Then, after you watch the movie, come back and finish this video. If you don't plan on watching the movie, please continue on, but otherwise, I'm about to get into some serious spoilers. What baffles me the most about this film is how, like, is it aliens? Is it, like, I don't know. There's a scene where the little boy, okay, let's talk about the little boy for a second because I'm still baffled by this creepy little critter of a monster. Okay, so this little boy imitates the couple's like reactions, their dialogue. So, okay, that right there just signifies to me that, you know, you're basically, when you're given a child, you're meant to mold it into what you expect that child to be or hope to be. And clearly this couple did not mold it the right way because this kid was spooling off anxiety and freaking out and curse words, and oh my god, don't get me started on the creepy sex viewing. Like, oh, it's so creepy. It literally makes you feel like you're being watched at all times. So make sure that whenever you're doing anything, just close all doors. Close all your doors, lock them. I always lock my doors all the time just to keep from that creepy feeling of being watched. So anyways, this little boy, I don't know what he is, but he goes off as he gets older and we don't know where he's going, and these things happen to his neck, and it's like, and he's reading this book that has weird language, like, I don't know, it looks like alien language. And then at the very end, you come to this freaky scene where the female character, she basically attacks him, and then like he's like and like and then oh my god, like, yeah, this is my representation of that. She's then put into this time loop of some sort, following this weird creature-esque person that they raised, and oh my gosh, and then, you know, people die, and I don't know, it's really loopy. Don't watch this movie if you're drunk. Just don't. I'm not saying that I did. I'm just saying I'm glad I didn't, because if I did, I probably would have freaked out even more, and then I probably would have thrown up. I'm still unsure, guys. I'm unsure. I think basically the majority of it was, you know, this is a life movie. So it's a mundane life. You grow through it. You work your ass off every day, and then you just die. And that's really depressing if you think about it, which I don't want to think about it. So that's kind of why I probably won't watch this film again. But if I were to watch it, I would like overly analyze the crap out of it. If you watched it and you have your theories, because clearly if you're watching this and you did watch the movie, I literally want to know theories, because I'm thinking Alien. That's just what I'm thinking. And then this whole thing turns into a cycle at the very end when the son grows up to be the man, and then obviously the man from the realtor store ends up being old and dies, and then he gets stuffed into a bag, put in a drawer, and then the kid is the new real estate agent, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you didn't, don't worry about it. There are more to come, better ones to come. But if you did like this review, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And there's a little bell that notifies you when I post videos. So if you hit that, you'll always know when I post a new video, which is very exciting because you get to see me go bleh. Not like that, but you get it. Okay, yeah, I'm gone. I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. If you watch this film, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to gossip about this movie so badly because it literally drove me mad. If you haven't watched this film, then what are you waiting for? Unless you don't want to be on my level of awkward weirdness. Totally get it. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.